today is day 25. It was a pretty short day, but unfortunately the day did not go as I would have hoped that it would have gone. We had to test today on the ERJ 175 aircraft, and then we also had to do a prepared cabin drill, so getting the cabin prepared for a water evacuation. Unfortunately, I did not pass my ERJ computer, which is like a written test. It's 50 questions. It could be multiple choice or true and false. I got a 74 out of 100, so I missed 13. So I have to go retest bright and early in the morning. If I don't pass my retest, then I will be on my way home to Oklahoma City. I was able to review the questions that I missed. I am a little upset with myself because some of them were trick questions, and so because I was very confident in the material, when I read the answers, I chose the first answer that I'm like, oh yeah, I know this. And then when I look back, like they had the trick answer right beside the actual answer. So several of the ones that I missed were like that. So tomorrow when I retest, I will slow down and make sure that I am reading the question and the answers in their entirety, because I am not ready to go home and end this journey. But I mean, it was a good wake-up call. Like I've told you all in the past, it is a lot of material that we have had to learn and process over the last 3 weeks. I said in my video yesterday, I am employed by SkyWest Airlines, but SkyWest contracts with 4 other air carriers. So we're not, like if I was just working for American, then I would just be learning American policies and procedures. But because we contract with 4 different aircrafts and we don't know where we will be based and which aircraft we will have to fly for, we have to learn everything for all of the aircrafts. So just to break it down, we tested last week on the CRJ aircraft, just so you can get an idea of how much material we have been required to learn. So it sounds like there's only 2 different types of aircrafts, the CRJ and the ERJ, but there's the CRJ 200, 700, 900, and then on United they have an additional, which is called like the next generation. So it sounds like, you know, we're just learning one aircraft, but each of the 700s could be different for each carrier. So like equipment could be in one location for American and another location for United. So the test that we took today was the ERJ 175, but there's the 76 passenger and then there's the 70 passenger. Like for example, there are outlets on some carriers, but not on others. So just little minute details like that, like we have to know. And so today's test was probably one of the hardest tests that we've had to take. Even the instructors were like, yeah, this one, it's hard because it's a complete 180 of the type of test that the CRJ aircraft was. So it was pretty difficult, but it's a reality check. So now I just have to kick it into gear, because like I said, if I don't pass my retest tomorrow, then I will be on a flight home. If I do pass my retest, which I am planning to do, I can't miss anymore. Like, and that's just for me. I can miss another one and have another retest, but then that would be it. But I don't even want to chance it. So for the next, we have 3 more exams coming up, like written exams, but then we also have other drills and everything. So I don't want to miss any more of them because I don't want to be this close and then get sent home. So the rest of the night I will be spending studying. So I have to do my retest in the morning, We were just given a brand new study guide today that we have to complete the entire study guide today. They're going to go over the PowerPoint in the morning, and then we have to test over that information tomorrow afternoon. So it's a lot. Like, it really is a lot. I have not been exaggerating when I say that we have a lot to absorb and a lot to remember in a very, very short amount of time. So yeah, like, to the study guide tonight, there's a lot of numbers. Like, we have to remember different weights of certain hazardous materials and dangerous things. And so it really is a lot. But I just wanted to provide you all with an update because I want to be transparent throughout this process. I've shared everything else, so I'm gonna let you know, like, yeah, today did not go as planned for me. And then as we were leaving, one of the instructors was like, you know, make sure that you guys get on the right bus because we have a lot of pods coming in and out today. And so normally when our bus comes, it will say our class number and our pod letter, because we're class 17 and then we have 5 different pods, so A through E. So of course he says that, you know, don't get on the wrong bus because I'm gonna have to write everybody up on the bus because you got on the wrong bus. Now I think he was joking about writing us up. He just said that it would be annoying because he would have to do paperwork because we got on the wrong bus, because there are different classes that are not at they're at different hotels. So like, the bus would take us to the wrong hotel. So what do? We get on the bus that says pod C because that's our pod, and we're driving along and we did not end up at the right hotel. So we ended up at the wrong hotel. So then the bus driver has to call in and let them know that, you know, we got on the wrong bus, even though, like, I'm not taking full responsibility for that, because as the driver, he was supposed to have our class number in the window. The only thing he had up there was pod C. So we see pod C, we're gonna get on pod C's bus because our bus was supposed to be picking us up. So if a bus drives up and it says pod C in the window, that's the bus that we've been getting on. But he did not have his paperwork in the window that said which class he was picking up, nor did he say, hey, are you guys, like, if you know that you're picking up a different pod, different class number, why wouldn't you say, hey, are you class 18? Because I think that's who he was supposed to be picking up, class 18, and we're class 17. He didn't. He just had pod C in his window, so we got on the wrong bus. So then he had to call in and let them know that he had the wrong class, and they had to let him know what he needed to do, all of that. So we just, like, it probably took us maybe 20, 30 minutes longer than what it should have to get back to the hotel. So it's been an interesting day. And I have a Clubhouse meeting that's planned for, what time is it? I think it's like, I don't even know what time it is, but I think I have like 45 minutes to prepare for that. So, and that's just like a networking thing where people can come and talk about their small businesses. So that'll add some joy to my day. But like I said, I'm not gonna let this get me down. I'm just gonna, like, refresh myself, look over my notes, and be prepared to get on that shuttle at 6:30 in the morning and go test at 7. And then I plan to be back at the hotel at before 9, because our virtual training starts tomorrow at 9. But, like, to make it, like, real, they make you bring all of your stuff when you have to retest. Like, I've already gotten the email and it just said, make sure you bring all of your company issued material, uniforms, everything, because like I said, if I don't fail, they are going to send me back to the hotel and tell me to pack up my stuff. And I guess they don't want me to have any company issued material. So just in case if I get upset and start, like, knocking shit over, even though I'm not gonna do that. 1, because I'm gonna pass tomorrow, and then 2, because I'm not gonna destroy iPads and stuff that don't belong to me anyway. So yeah, that's just an update for today, day 25, reality check. I look forward to updating you tomorrow on the fact that I passed my retest and I am moving forward, and I only have a week left. Like, there's no way that I can get sent home and I have a week left. So I will update you all tomorrow.